It's painful to see how hell-bent Mark Zuckerberg is on convincing us that VR is a thing. He is obsessed with making sure that his bet on the metaverse pays off. At MetaConnect 2022, the company's annual dev conference for VR and Oculus, they announced quite a bit. But the thing that you can tell that they were the most thirsty about, and what Mark Z is most thirsty about, is the metaverse. The presentation basically kicked off with Mark Zuckerberg assuring us that VR is bigger than ever. Since Oculus released and got into the hands of consumers around what was that, in 2016, they've been saying that it's been growing at a rapidly increasing rate. But those were kind of cherry-picked numbers and highlights from the Facebook CTO. What's his name? Andrew Bosworth. Andrew Bosworth. So yeah, so they were just cherry-picked numbers, and then it went into the usual hand-wavy things of how VR is going to change everything from fitness to how we work to gaming, but none of those things actually look like they were going to make a significant impact on how we do those things today. One of the most interesting things that Mark Zuckerberg announced at the conference was his partnership with Microsoft. So Mark Zuckerberg is so desperate to get the metaverse going that he's gonna partner with his competitor. This kind of reminds me of, when Steve Jobs welcomed Bill Gates to Macworld in 1997. Now that worked pretty well back in the day for Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, but we're not sure if this partnership will have that same effect. One of the most recurring themes at the conference was that it's the early days. It's the early days. Now we heard that about the internet, way back when the internet was first coming out. It was the early days, and nobody really gave that much thought. And now look how big the internet has become today. Now, I'm not saying that the metaverse can't get there or has that potential, but when Mark Zuckerberg switched over into VR and showed off his new avatar, the one that he got made fun of all over the internet for, it was a gigantic improvement, but still didn't quite seem like the future to me. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll holler at you guys next time. Peace.